Welcome to your 2024 ASB Election Convention. Make sure to come all the way in as close as you can to the front so we can make room for everybody and have a seat. Welcome everybody, come on in. All of those who do the best of your ability, you guys get everybody in here today. We got a lot of them on this side. We should fill out this side, but we'll be packed up over here. That'll be coming in a lot easier to start coming up this side over here. Thank you guys. Welcome everybody. If you're coming in, please go to this side over here, the far side from this door. This side is being really packed. We have so much room over here. You'll be a lot more comfortable over there, believe me. And all the way to that far side right there. Thank you everybody. Yeah, keep going up that side over there. We got so much room. Welcome everybody to your 2024 ASB Election Convention. We're so glad you're here. Make sure to keep filling up all the space as much as possible. Once you have found a spot, feel free to take a seat. And make sure we have room for everybody to move up as much as you can. If you found your spot, please take a seat, everybody. Welcome everybody. We've got a few more people coming in. If you're coming in and haven't found your spot yet, feel free, please do so. We'll be starting very soon. Looks like we have most of everybody in here. Everybody, welcome to your 2024 ASB Election Convention! Before we start our festivities, we're going to do a few things. So first, please stand up and join us in the fight song. All right. Now, everybody, please put your right hand over your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance. And stand back up. Yeah, let's stand back up. I didn't tell you to sit down. Are you ready? Yeah. And then we'll take off your caps. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, I'd like to welcome up Therese Shanzavat to lead us in the national anthem. Welcome to the 2024 ASB Election Convention. We are so excited for today. Today, you'll be hearing speeches from our candidates for ASB's executive positions for next year. Once each candidate shares their visions and ideas for next year with you, you'll be able to vote for who you want in a Google form, which will show up in a QR code at the end of the assembly. Why do we vote exactly though? Because the ASB is here to represent you, and you should be able to choose who you want to be represented by. Democracy in voting has been used ever since the time of the ancient Greeks to make decisions that reflect the will of the people, and that's what we'll be doing here today. We thank you for your participation. This election process has many layers to most accurately represent all sides of the school population and to most accurately represent the qualities of each candidate. Every one of them had submitted an application, gotten recommendations from their teachers, and had an interview specifically for these positions, and undergone an ASB vote within the team, as well as this vote here today. All these factors combine to an overall score, which is used to choose our executive team next year. This process makes for the most fair, comprehensive evaluation of our candidates, allowing us to have the best executive team possible for next year. Speaking of next year, before we dive into our candidate speeches, let's take a moment to celebrate the new and returning members of ASB 24-25. These individuals endured a rigorous process to earn a spot on ASB, from an application to teacher evaluations to interviews, showcasing their potential and qualifications to be on this team. These factors all contributed to an overall score for each applicant. If your overall score earned you a position on the 24-25 team, please stand and be recognized. Yeah, I know you're out there, yeah. Come on now. You guys worked hard for this, you deserve it. Congratulations to everybody. I firmly believe this school is in good hands next year, and I'm really excited to see what you guys do. Now, without further ado, please welcome current ASB President Riley Beeson as she introduces our candidates.
Thank you, Ms. Firstly, we're going to hear from our candidate for ASB Secretary. So the duties of our ASB Secretary are to keep track of all of our ASB meetings, have happenings, and communicate with the team about all upcoming events, plan all of our outreach events, and serve as the committee's chair. So please welcome up Grace DePaulis.
That was almost really awesome. Okay, hey fellow Cavens, my name is Grace DePaulis, and I'm so excited to be running for your ASB secretary. Although I am running unopposed, I'm so excited to share some of my ideas for next year. I didn't want to throw away my shot as I head into my senior year, so I'm honored to be So I decided that I would tell my story and run for this executive position. This year, I was honored to be a part of the Clubs and Outreach Committee and could also be found planning community service projects and getting involved with clubs around campus. There's a million things I haven't done this year, but just you wait because I have a multitude of ideas to improve the way that ASB pours in to the student body this year. As your secretary, I will lead all things outreach related on and off campus, meaning I will be in charge of supporting your ideas and doing my best to put them into action through a club or another community service project you're interested in starting. If you're interested in starting a new club, feel free to talk to me and I would love to walk through the application process and be side by side with you during Club Rush in September. If there's an off-campus community service project you're excited about, I'd love to hear it and look for ways that we can support. One of the things I'm most passionate about as a member of ASB is student involvement. Only so many students get the opportunity to serve on leadership on campus, but that doesn't mean that we're the only voices that get a say in the decisions that are made here. Every voice in this room deserves to let their opinion be stated. So to get more student involvement and voices heard, I promise to create easy avenues where your voice and feedback will be valued. For example, school-wide Google Forms, post events, opportunities for you to have conversations with ASB members, and making myself available for you for anything outreach related. This Google Form idea I'm talking about is something I'm very excited for next year. I plan on opening this form after big school events like dances to hear your feedback on how that event went. You can talk about something you loved, something you want to see again in the future, or something that you thought could have been improved. You can also provide any recommendations or ideas you have for next time we do the event. If you have any questions about this, feel free to ask me. I hope that by the end of next year, you're satisfied with all the hard work that I do to get more that the team and I do to get more student involvement into ASB. In conclusion, whether you take me as someone who's a little too into Hamilton, someone who puts too many song lyrics in her speech, or someone who's going to make sure your voice has the opportunity to be heard, I look forward to working side by side with each of you. So let's rise up, Caymans, and make 2024-25 the best school year yet. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Now moving on to our candidate for ASB treasurer. The role of treasurer is to manage the budget and spending for ASB, communicate with all of our financial vendors and partners, and overall maintain all of ASB's money. So please welcome up Hannah Higgins to the podium.
My name is Hannah Higgins, and I'm so excited to be appointed CAHS Treasurer for the upcoming school year. As Treasurer, one of my primary duties will be to oversee and manage all financial aspects related to extracurricular activities on campus. Together with the rest of the ASB Finance Committee, we will work to ensure that every financial decision we make is aimed towards maximizing the benefits for the entire student body. Additionally, I will strive to efficiently utilize these funds to provide support to all student activities. Next year, my plan is to gather input from students on topics such as student store inventory, event pricing, and more. Your input will be invaluable in guiding our decisions and ensuring that they align with the interests and needs of our students. Our current financial standing would not be possible without this year's finance team, Emily Malverde, Alyssa Bootsma, Sophia Delakis, and our current treasurer, Vincent Arona. Their unwavering guidance and encouragement have played a pivotal role in shaping my knowledge of finance, and I'm very grateful for their support. Serving as CAHS Treasurer is a great privilege, and I'm excited to help our school and collaborate with the student body next year. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah. Next we'll be hearing from our communications executive candidate. The role of the communications executive is to run all of our publicity on campus, as well as be the chair member of the committee. That's ASB announcements, social media, signage, and run our ASB website. So please welcome up Layla Greensmith to the podium.
Hey Caymans, it's Layla from ASB. Many of you get to hear me over the intercom during school every week, leading you in pledge and giving you your weekly announcements. And I've truly had such an amazing experience on ASB this year. Besides all the super cheesy and upbeat announcements I give you every week, I've been behind the scenes planning and organizing events and creating a way to communicate our school publicity to everyone. Through all my experience this year, going into next year, I'm incredibly honored to taking on the role of ASB Communications Executive. Having this position next year, I'm going to be bringing new ways to streamline announcements and updates and keep our school filled with fun, eye-catching bulletin boards honoring our teams and students. As well as this, I'm going to continue to show you our Cayman pride through our social media accounts and school website. I can't wait to be such a passionate, enthusiastic, and hopeful leader next year. Something I'd like to share is one of my favorite quotes by Vivian Green, and it says, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, but it's about learning to dance in the rain." We all have storms going on in our lives right now, but it's important to try to find the memories we're making or the small moments where we're learning something new. This can relate to being a good leader because no matter what storm comes our way, we have to step up. We have to step up and learn to lead, learn to smile, learn to reach a goal, learn to try something new, and learn to just do something we love. Through all of this, I can't wait to just bring positivity and enthusiasm to our school to make it a place where you guys want to come, meet new people, and learn new things. So I hope I can accomplish this next year. Sometimes all we need is to learn to get up and dance in the rain. Well, I can't wait for another amazing year of being a Cayman with you all. Layla from ASB, we'll see you all soon. Thanks, Cayman.
Thank you, Layla. Before we hear from our presidential candidates, it's time for a quick game.
Okay, Caymans, we're going to play a really fun game right now, so make sure you guys listen up as Molly tells you the instructions.
Okay, so basically this game consists of 2 teams of 4, and you guys are going to line up with 3 balloons in between your guys' backs like this, and you're pretty much just trying to get from that line right there to this blue line over here, and then back to the finish line as quick as you can without dropping the balloon.
If the balloon drops or you use your hands to keep the balloon up, then you guys have to start all the way back at the beginning.
Now we're going to have Carter, Ethan, Grace, and Layla demo for you guys. Let's give them a round of applause.
Oh no, the balloon drops, so now they have to go all the way back to the beginning and start again.
So if that happens, just make sure you are playing fair and going back to the line and trying again.
Alright, we're going to do upperclassmen versus lowerclassmen, so we're going to need 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen, and then 4 juniors because the seniors are asking for
But
that.
wait, Emmy, what about our prize?
If you guys win, you guys get nerd gummy clusters. So make sure you guys play if you want those.
4 juniors.
I need 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen.
You guys want it? Wait, got 3. Okay, we got 4. Yes, thank you guys. Okay, let's meet our upperclassmen real quick.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
One person.
Okay,
Owen.
we got Owen,
Aiden.
we got Aiden,
I'm Hunter.
Hunter,
Josiah.
Josiah. Let's go upperclassmen round of applause.
Okay, guys, we have all our participants now. Alright, let's meet our lowerclassmen. Alright, what's your name? Okay, we have Amaya, we have
Chris.
Alright guys, this is going to be so exciting.
Let's make sure that we're cheering them on as we're going so that they can do their best. Okay, guys. Are you ready?
Alright guys, ready,
Set,
go!
Go as fast as you can. Let's go, let's go! Let's cheer them on, guys!
It's like the upperclassmen have the lead
All
right
right,
now.
juniors are in the lead. Let's go, let's go, let's go! our president, Riley Beeson. All right, good job, guys. All right, now it's time for our presidential candidates. The ASB president has a key role on our ASB team. The president works with our ASB advisors to do administrative work. They oversee all of our committees on ASB. They lead all of our meetings, and they meet with the school board throughout the year, as well as numerous other responsibilities. The ASB president has a very important job for the school as a whole. Now it's time to hear from our first presidential candidate. Please welcome up Jake Worthing.
Hi, my name is Jake Worthing. And I'm running for ASB president. I've been at class school since kindergarten and have made countless memories throughout my years. Therefore, I have a strong desire to serve the community that has served me most. I'm running for ASB president as I am passionate about dedicating my life to leadership and service. I believe that life is too short to not try and have a positive impact on people in all you do. Throughout high school, I have served as vice president of FCA, a core leader at Daybreak Church, and secretary of ASB, which is one of the 5 executive positions. I also plan on becoming an officer in the United States Navy later on in life. This leadership experience has made me the person I am now, and has given me the tools I need to take on this position. I've learned to lead by example, to be positive in all situations, and always strive to be the best. I've also played football and water polo here, and am currently training for an Ironman triathlon, which has taught me how to work hard and persevere no matter the outside circumstances. Being at classical for so long, I've gotten the opportunity to meet amazing people, both students and teachers. And my desire is to give back to them what they have given to me. As I am going into senior year, I do not want my time spent in this role to only benefit myself and my class, but instead, I want to leave a lasting impact for classes to come. This past year on ASB, I created and led outreach opportunities for students to give back to their community. These projects included a blood drive, a veterans card drive, and a canned food drive. Having been a part of such impactful projects, I have also seen where there is need for improvement within ASB. As president, I want to heighten the voice of the student body by making it so that students can vote on the themes of rowdy crowds, spirit days, and more. By amplifying the voice of the overall student body, I believe you will all feel more connected with ASB's decisions. With that being said, I would also give all my efforts towards lowering the prices of school-held events, such as homecoming and prom, in order to make it more accessible to all. This would be accomplished through additional fundraising and donations. Whether you play sports, do musical theater, are an artist, or simply want to get the school day done with as quickly as possible, I believe that you deserve to be supported. ASB is powerless without the backing of the student body, and as president, I will give all my effort to ensure that your voices and opinions are heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Jake. Please welcome up our second candidate, Grace Curry.
Hey everybody, I would just like to say one of my favorite parts about the speech is our entire cabinet has to stand on this stool. So we're small in stature, but we definitely have a lot of heart. My name is Grace Curry, and this is my first year at Classical. But I feel like in my experience with just observing campus life and being involved in the student body, I've truly seen what it means to be a Cayman. It's so cool, my opinion, on the community engagement and just the overall vibe of the student body, how they're willing to serve and participate in so many cool, amazing events. And it's even mirrored in our faculty and administration. After all, what school has their principal moshing with them at school dances? Or creating Mr. Moen's vlogs about going to all of our sports games and commemorating us for all of our hard work. And so as president, I see that role as the ability to commemorate you for all your hard work, because ultimately, you all do so much. As I was reflecting over the events of this past school year, I was so impressed with just all the things that our community had accomplished in this year alone. And I did my research. So Adam's family was voted top 5 for all schools across San Diego for their performance. JV Academic League was league champions this year. Boys tennis was league champions. Both boys and girls lacrosse won water polo or won CIF. For the first time ever in school history, both boys and girls cross country qualified for the California State Meet. Super big deal. Classical Academy had the #1 rated marching band in all of Southern California. And just a few days ago, we were able to honor over 100 students for their academic achievements. And this is what I want to embody as president, a culture and honor. Because I believe the best kind of leadership is servant leadership, one that prioritizes the student body and supports their team. And as we just read out, this is our team. This is us. I was getting to talk to a bunch of different people this week just about their passions at Classical Academy and things they were involved in. I got to talk to junior Ryan B. Boyd going into senior night just about his experience being so inspired by seniors as they encouraged him on and just really supported him. I got to talk to Tristan McAdams and just about the Adams family, and whenever she would talk about it, her entire face would just light up. And I saw that in all the individual actors who've just been pursuing their really amazing play. And I went to 2 of them, which was so fun. I got to talk to Isabella Owens and Elle Strummer just about their dedication to their art piece. And it was just so amazing just getting to see that the amount of time that she invested in it just really was mirrored, and we were able to celebrate her at her art show. One of the things that I view as president is the ability to serve. Across the board, each individual attested to the fact that they felt served by their community and they felt supported, which is the culture that I want to create here at Classical Academy. If elected, I would continue to represent your ideas. One of the things that I would love to implement is an ideas box, or a place for you guys to put all of your ideas, because ultimately, if ASB isn't representing you, then we aren't doing our job correctly. One of my favorite quotes is by Harry S. Truman, and it says, "It's amazing what can get accomplished when no one cares who gets the credit." My goal as president is to ensure that each of you succeed, because if you succeed, then we all succeed, and that's my vision for next year. I can guarantee you that I will enthusiastically serve you and lead you. One of my favorite things is just the ability to just go get on stage and just get to talk to people, because I love that we get to represent you and your ideas. I remember the first ever time that I got to run for a position was in 4th grade, and I spent so long creating my posters and creating a slogan, and guys, I know this is really cringy, but it was "Vote for Grace and have a happy face." And I'm so proud of it when I made it, but now I'm like, ooh, maybe that's a little strange. But that basically embodies what I do here as a leader, that I can guarantee that I will serve you enthusiastically and wholeheartedly, even be a little cringy sometimes, because I truly care so much. So as we go into this next year, I believe teamwork makes the dream work. And it's not a voting for one person, but it's a voting for an idea and a vision. So join me in creating that vision next year at Classical Academy.
Thank you so much, Rose. And thank you to all of our panelists for your wonderful speeches. You all did a great job. All right, everybody, now it's time to vote. So before I explain how to do so, please remember to choose someone who possesses great leadership qualities, is reliable and hardworking, and has goals that you agree with and want to see next school year. So now we're going to talk about how we vote. So I want everybody to take out their phones, and we have this QR code up here. You want to scan that QR code. I'm going to kneel down because I'm blocking anybody. You want to scan that QR code, and if you are logged into your TCA Docs account, you'll be able to see that form. If it gives you a message saying that it's not working or that you can't access it for some reason, you are likely not logged into your TCA Docs account. So you're going to want to go to Google and log into your TCA Docs if you aren't already. And then, yeah, so if you do that and then it works and it works. I'm going to sit right here if I'm blocking. So if it's still not working, if you try to log into TCA Docs and it's still not working, you can find a link to that same Google form on Schoology in the Cayman course. And you can access it through there, and that will also work. That's worked for some of us in ASB. But overall, you need to be logged into your TCA Docs account, and if you are, you should be able to access that form and vote for who you want to vote for. And once you do that, you guys can meet any of our ASB leaders. Toward the exits, they have "I voted" stickers and candy for you guys. And once you vote, you are free to go. So thank you guys so much for your participation and for staying here. And have a great rest of your day.